You all know this feeling when you send a text message or Snapchat to one of your friends with something along the lines of, "Hey, you want to hang out?" And just stand there like a complete idiot, patiently waiting for them to reply, in which case they never do. Yeah, that happens to me like every day. And I can tell you that it pisses me off, dude. Like, don't get me wrong, I know when you're busy and you just can't reply. Like, I perfectly understand that. But when I text you, asking you something important, or maybe we were even in the middle of a conversation, and you either leave me unread or just don't reply for hours, but you show that you're in a position where you could have responded to me, like you're uploading Snapchat stories or liking, one of my Instagram photos, you and I are gonna have a little problemo. I understand the other person's point of view, where maybe it's something along the situation where they don't like talking to this person, maybe they make you uncomfortable. This is okay. This is not a bro sin, but I'm strictly talking about the friends who do this. There is no exception when it comes to that. See, I can already tell that you're probably thinking something along the lines of, this spiky hair dude is a little too sensitive and a little crazy. No! I don't get mad easily, believe it or not. I consider myself a very peaceful and forgiving guy. And I don't know how it is for you, but if a close friend of mine even accidentally stabbed me, I'd shrug it off and be like, it's okay, dude, don't worry about it. I know you didn't mean to do that. Hey, if it's not too much to ask, could you, please call an ambulance? Thank you. This brings me to another point. See, recently I've been told that I'm too nice. I mean, I see where people get this from, but really I just treat people the way I want to be treated. The golden rule. You want a friend to show you respect and even go out of their way for your benefit? Yeah, so do I, man. That's why I do it. Gandhi said, "Be the change you want to see in the world." That is exactly what I'm doing. Leading back to my original point, I want you to text me back when you're able to. Is that not what friends do? Man, this happens to me so often that I might as well have a huge "ignore me" tattooed on my forehead. I mean, honestly, it would not make a difference. If you're in a position where you're able to reply to me, please do. Because either way, I'll know, and I'll have my shadow art jutsu clones seek revenge. I mean, if I start a conversation with someone along the lines of, "You like jazz?" with a picture of Barry, feel free to just not respond. Like, what do you say to that? Yeah, I like jazz. But if we plan to meet at McDonald's and you're 40 minutes late with no warning, reply or die. And by die, I mean our friendship is dead. Here's an instance where I texted my friend. I said, "Yo, let's chill soon." He reads it a few minutes later and says, nothing. A few hours later, a certain heated, spiky-haired, blue-shirted dude says, "All right, bro, I'm glad you feel the same." Trying to still be a nice guy, but like in a passive-aggressive way. But what I really wanted to say was, "Put respect on my name or lose my number, jerk." He ends up reading it 2 minutes later and says, again, nothing. At that moment, I should have sent him a death certificate to our friendship. He ended up responding, get this, 20 days later, saying, "I opened your text, but I didn't even realize it, man. I'm sorry. Are you in friends? If so, we should all hang out." What? What does that even mean? You meant to not open my message and just pretend as if you never got it? It doesn't work that way. Respond or don't, dude. Like a 20-day later response will not suffice as the support for the bridge of our friendship. Your disloyalty did not come without consequences. You burned down this bridge. You did this. The worst thing is probably when you send someone a Snapchat and they purposely don't read it. Wow, like I just saw you upload a story 5 minutes ago, okay? I texted you or Snapchatted you 10 minutes ago and you just didn't open my message. This is probably one of the worst kinds of disrespect in my eyes. If you don't even care enough about what I have to say, why are we even friends? And why are you and I even speaking right now? Like I said earlier, I'm sure you probably think I'm overreacting over something as little as a text, but think about it like this. Texting and calling is basically the main form of communication now, is it not? It's what we do to talk if we're not face to face at the moment. So it's essentially as if I was standing right in front of you. You said something to me along the lines of, "Dude, you have plans later today?" And I kind of just stare at you and walk away a few seconds later. All right, ready? If someone has done you grimy by not replying to you or just straight out leaving you unread, send them this video so they're aware of their crimes. If somebody sent you a link to this video, I'm now addressing you. I'm gonna tell you this right now. You don't want to be left unread. That's a safe assumption, right? So this person also did not want to be left unread. Okay, so don't do it to your friends, dude. Or do that. You will harvest back what you plant.